You know what it is. That's right, it's your boy Dice on something. Oh yeah, I'm here with my brother Save, my brother Lurch. Work without recognition.
It's a long road, struggle on the mission. I'm missing all my niggas, I hate the way we're living. I wanna see my life, I don't wanna see prison. Emotional time, shed tears on the rhythm.
Oh yeah, we about to say it off.
Cause we still work without recognition. Still work without recognition.
So yo,
work about recognition.
Say up for him.
Work about recognition. In this life there's no rules how to play the game. I just wanna be free, stay away from jakes. I'm trying to move on, but I'm treading on mistakes. It's like I'm climbing up the ladder, but I'm falling to a snake. Stress level up to my neck. Aftershave, gunshots, have your body spazzing like the Harlem Shake. I couldn't contemplate the pain that my heart can take. Lord help me out, take me clear from the hardest place. Don't have to be on road to see death a mile away. Friends on your Facebook, but would you really trust that? Would they really have your back more than your rucksack? They're lying, cause they ain't got the balls like my nutsack. I keep the faith and trust in my family. I'm a nigga safe. Told me, are you real as he? Life ain't a pretty picture, I ain't in the gallery. I'm just giving you an insight to reality. It's a long road, struggle on the mission. I'm missing all my niggas, I hate the way we're living. I wanna see my life, I don't wanna see prison. Emotional time, shed tears on the rhythm.
Keep telling them.
Cause we still work without recognition. Still work without recognition. Still work without recognition.
Where you be at, my brother? Let's go.
Slow road to the top. We've been putting in work with the clientele. We ain't getting dough from a job. If you're broke on the block, it'll be like that racist woman on the tram getting caught. The white girl will get shot. I know we ain't living well. Cause if my nigga sees prison cells, I make sure he sees prison cells. That means I move his food for him, then I send a check. So when my nigga comes back, it's like he never left. Music is a joke. We've been going in hard, trying to ease off the pain like a soother in the throat. But what I do know, if we glorified our beef, we'll have a lot more comments than soon we're gonna blow. But we ain't stopping now. Work without recognition, it's like we worked without clocking out. Nothing comes easy and it's hard for me. Soon gonna live my dreams like I'm half asleep.
It's a long road, struggle on the mission. I'm missing all my niggas, I hate the way we're living. I wanna see my life, I don't wanna see prison. Emotional time, shed tears on the rhythm. Cause we still work without recognition. Still work without recognition. Still work without recognition. Work without recognition.
As we enter the CD right now, we're gonna take you down on a journey to where it all begins. Hang tight, Lurch. Hang tight, Save. Work without recognition. Welcome to the Mix CD. Let's go. So we're gonna set things up right now. Keep it for the UK. Hang tight, Grizzle production, yeah? Oh yeah. Gonna allow this slip right now and zone up. Check it out if we ever.
It hurts with the repetition. Niggas say they know us, but we're working without recognition. Moving kinda certain, putting work in for the premonition. We ain't trying to be the first person when you're reminiscing. Got ambition, but I'm swammy gripping while my niggas cooking in the kitchen, trying to get the piffins. All these niggas wishing that I'm slipping while I'm on the spitting. I still shove the whole clip and turn a nigga victim. I bet they thought I'm an amateur. Knife worker brought into the game, Soul Caliber. So they trying to put me in the court like a barrister. Only with your team you wanna talk like a manager. It's a vicious circle when a sticky pattern. Round the niggas get a knocking out, and this ain't Ricky Hatton. But I got these niggas that are rounding for the strictly banging. All your niggas do is spit about it when it didn't happen. Sitting down thinking what's my life like. All the things I've seen through my eyesight. Getting older realizing that the time flies. When and will we ever see the high life?
Sitting down thinking what's my life like. All the things I've seen through my eyesight. Getting older realizing that the time flies. When and will we ever see the high life? Where I walk's kinda peak, better mind your step. You can get toast for that little bit of slice of bread. No lies, I've been listening to the words I said. Trying to move O's like I'm switching up the alphabet. Caught slipping, you be sitting like a dead duck. Push your whip back like Andres Iniesta. Come a long way from ducking from inspectors. Now I'm making promises to mommy, I'll protect her. Innocent brother, he's a victim to the beef. Stay clear from the bitches, they're victim to the streets. Reminiscing, having visions of police. Got nicked for a move, didn't stay upon his dean. The road's kinda peak and what we see is what it's like. I want the queen's face, I ain't really feeling time. But certain situations got us leading us to crime. Mentality to take yours and never lose mine.
Sitting down thinking what's my life like. All the things I've seen through my eyesight. Getting older, realising that the time flies. When and will we ever see the higher life?
Sitting down thinking what's my life like. All the things I've seen through my eyesight. Getting older, realising that the time flies. When and will we ever see the higher life?
And I hear that.
Nothing hot like this. No water can chill me.
You already know what it is. Work without recognition to mix CD. Lurch. Sing. Keep pouring it out to him, man. Let them know what it is. Shout out to Grinzo once again. Oh yeah, we bringing in this one. Shout out to Lurch production. And I'm gonna hand this one over to Lurch right now. You're gonna take you down a little story. Just pay attention and keep it Lurch.
Jesus Christ, nice. You touch me. Where you get it from, guys? Where you get it from?
So Lurch, give them the get-go. Page one.
Growing up without a father, had to do it on his own. Get a missed call, he hopes his father's hollering his phone. But he ain't around because he died when he was 5. No father figure there, so he just fell into the crime. Don't wanna see the mommy cry, he's grateful that he's still alive. Cause he was shotting on the brother's turf and almost paid the price. He got poked a couple times and he still survived. He felt his father looking down as he looked at the sky. He's contemplating on decisions, didn't make it right. He's only 18 years old and he ain't seen his life. He's got his little niggas round and trying to gas him up, but little did he know they were the ones that went and set him off. It's kinda funny cause these niggas who he trusted done a little move with his brothers and then he got nicked. Now he's all alone in his soul without a hope, cause he was caught in this dirty life that we call the road.
Jesus Christ, nice.
That's some misguided minds, man. And that's how it goes, it's a vicious cycle. Just goes round and round. Oh yeah, Lurch trying to throw the pain on this one.
She was a pride and joy, but she kinda changed around when she liked the boy. Still young and she ain't know about love, because the guys getting close to her just really wanna fuck. Friends trying to warn her, mommy trying to tell her things. Always walked away from conversations, she ain't listening. She was dating this guy and they were beating, but little did she know behind her back he was cheating. He was beating both of them without protection. Now she found out she's sitting downstairs regretting, wishing that she listened. Now she's stuck with something that's been sexually transmitted. She don't know what to do, she's feeling fuck this, so she's heading to her room. She had a thing up in her closet that no one ever knew. She held it for her youth, she got a gun up to her head and she's itching to shoot.
Alright, we're gonna get into something for the ganja blazers, yeah? Check it out with Mixtape. And Type Fusion Production. Yo, say, yo, Lurch. You got your weeds lit up, yeah? Jeez. Let's go.
Even smoke weed, but I'm sitting by a load of it. Saver started spitting and he told me take a toke of it. Feeling kinda pissed but sophisticated rolling it. Sitting by the honeys, they be stripping while I'm smoking it. Had the pussy dripping like a bottle with a hole in it. All you see is smoke in the air like I'm throwing it. Chicks started taking off their bra, start showing tits. Had my head lean like a car when you're towing it. Had my head lean like the Tower of Pisa. Most time I use green when I'm getting my peas up. I ain't new to the green, but it hit man hard. Spliff looking like YouTube's dislike bar. I ain't feeling but dreaming, me gone with my clothes. I head to the ceiling, the feeling is oh my. Lean like a wheelie, the thoughts of a road guy. Only on this night, call me the most high.
Yeah, baby, you rolling up that cess, that cheese, you know, that grade, blaze it up. Oh yeah, we keeping it blazing around there. Let's continue, let's go.
Call me the most high, summertime fly away. I smoke so much that I be struggling to stay away. Hot spice telling me she wanna stay today. I'm telling her to bring a couple bottles of the E&J. I got an 8 so we be piffing on the highest grade. I'm feeling wavy, I be stroking on her pretty face. Yeah, I'm feeling brave. I got the windows down, but I roll them back up because I see the jakes. I roll it in the morning, I roll it up at night. I'm feeling kinda horny anytime I see it light. The way I'm talking, you be thinking I'm a fiend, but I love it when I'm buzzing and I'm puffing on the cheese. The way I'm feeling, I be feeling I'm the best, but I'm losing breath and coughing, I can feel it in my chest. Fuck a routine, I'ma smoke it my way. Call me the most high like the sun at midday.
Yeah, so act out with the ganja blazers. With the weed smoking. Whether it's that crow, that merch, you know, that sex, you know. Most high.
Smoke weed so till them call me the most high. Must smoke weed so till them call me the most high. Must smoke weed so till them call me the most high.
So we're gonna flip up the vibe right now. Go with this track here. Track entitled Unfinished Business featuring Lurch.
I was sleeping on my ass for a whole month. I got tired of being broke, so I woke up. My teachers thought that I would grow up living bummy. I didn't pay attention cause I didn't owe it money. And I've done late nights on the road is peak. So most time you wake up is when I go to sleep. And I've learned through my life there's some snaky chicks. The more makeup she wears, the more fake she is. And I know I keep it jamming on my waistline. I ain't on iPhone, I don't wanna FaceTime. Living through the stress was this young G's fate. You can call me Budapest, I'm in a hungry place. You're a victim of the slums if you're strapless. Will you really do a red rum spelled backwards? I'll be living for the youngest, that's helpless. Call them other niggas fishmongers, they selfish.
I don't wanna leave here with unfinished business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna leave here. I don't wanna leave here. I don't wanna leave here alone.
Driving, listening to Benny Banks and Squeaks, trying to figure out a better life for me, and it's real. Live by the heat, then you die on the streets. Crazy lifestyle, that's the way that I see it. When you was at home sending pings on your BB, I was out there with an aim where the fiends be. Trying to get my money right, trying to make my money nice, so I can take a holiday and fly when it's summertime. Life ain't nice when you're struggling and broke. You got no P to pay the gas, you're suffering at home. Made a little promise that I'm getting off the road, but I'm breaking promises because I'm never gonna go. I'm getting phone calls saying that they're gonna burst me, but those are just words and it really doesn't hurt me. When all my hands tight, I look up for forgiveness. Apologize for the lifestyle that I'm living.
I don't wanna leave here with unfinished business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna leave here. I don't wanna leave here. I don't wanna leave here alone.
We're gonna bring it with this vibe right here. So hang tight with the females. I know you're gonna feel this one, checking out with juice.
Love is a gamble, your heart's on the line. Who said it was a walk in the park? I tell her put her head on my chest and listen real close. She can hear when I talk from the heart. She's beautiful with one to be specific. It's like I won the lottery and didn't buy a ticket. We had the same dreams but the life we wasn't living it. And we was in the same frame and didn't even picture it. It ain't a game, she ain't playing with my head. I got her living in my heart and isn't paying any rent. Never looking down on me unless she's on the balcony, calling me an abacus. She can count on me. I'll fight for this love, I'll be a soldier. She's too hot to give me the cold shoulder. I say it straight, I'll be doubting if you're gone, cause I'll be missing you like my alphabet is wrong.
Caught in a bait place, then I looked at my eye, caught a rare face. Fly in a G6 airplane. She's a breath of fresh air, like a mouth full of airwaves. Independence, there's cracks in relationships, unlike ours were cemented. Won't regret this, she never mentions her ex in the past, no days of remembrance. She be pretty like a daffodil. I'm far from a flower boy, this is just how I feel. Because the feelings I got, I can't doubt it. I never take nonsense, she knows I'm about it. And she knows that she's worth it. She be trying to get through to my heart like a surgeon. And she'll ride for me if it kicks off. Missing piece to my puzzle like a jigsaw.
She whispers in my ear, I love the sound of it. The woman in my dreams is the one to wake me out of it. Minutes turn to hours when I have her in my eyesight. It's like I threw my watch in the air, the way time flies. In the young days, rolling with a silly team, feeling like MJ. We're trying to get in Billy's jeans. Now I got my wife here, she's far from a sorry girl. Know that she's worth it, don't need to ask L'Oreal.
She's loving the fact that we role play, so she's into acting with me, not the movies. I call her my cutie. She got the master lock, open her up with my use key. On the dance floor, she my Cinderella, so we glide like birds flying south together. It's smooth the way I went in. I be calling her my wife about the wedding.
Where you get it from, guys? Where you get it from?
Nothing to do but move.
Alright, we're gonna go in, switch up the vibe on them, check it out.
All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. If they're eating, we take away your belly like Beyonce when the camera's on. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. If they're eating, we take away your belly like Beyonce when the camera's on. Be bad for a large profit. Your life ain't worth much like a strap with a body on it. 3 other dogs and they do dirt with me. You'll see 4 arms like my shirt don't fit me. Fuck the government, if I bang a done. Conservative, beat David with a camera on. Bloodbath, you should think cause the 9 will blow. Coming like link up, I shoot you, it's time to flow. Look, my ex-girl, she went dead soft. She used to keep the hard food in her legs tucked. 360 days a year, 5 she left off. She tried to take me for a game, I got my Xbox. No holocaust, I can get you gassed up. And Frank knows I don't really give a fuck. I'm guaranteed to shoot you, I'll remove you like porn on a family computer. You won't hack it like the jacket when I'm in here. You won't back it, why front like your underwear. Talking about crime is not the truth, stop pretending it. Only time you going in the booth is when you enter it. You wanna be boss, when the strap make you freeze like playing 2-player on FIFA. You run a long team, stop with the nonsense. My young G's roll up on a bike, Boris Johnson. Used to have more niggas, thought they were down for it. Roads too hot for them, they had to water down a bit. They will counterfeit, cause now I only see I like I skip 5 letters on the alphabet. Cash, I get son with a beater. I wanna see more like bar school teacher. So if I catch you on the bounce like a baby bell, leave you in stitches like listening to Dave Chappelle. 64 bags doesn't get me. I'm like F64, no SB. A big stack, big house where I rest my head. So I need an ill meal, no SMS. Bang for a little dough. Niggas stand up, then they sit the fuck down like the My Tram video. I'll Batman, then I'll rob him with a poker. Why so serious? Because I ain't a joker. For the Queen's head I'll get dirty, do a malice from Camberwell, but I might fuck him in Palace. You ain't on the ride, the ting stunting in clothes that you stole from the rioting. Look, I got the road in my heart, brother. Don't talk about your real with your nah proper. You'll get your dog broke up, fam. If I push his whip back, he'll be eating at the last. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. If you're eating, we take away your belly like Beyonce when the cameras. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. All my niggas keep the hammers cocked. If you're eating, we take away your belly like Beyonce when the cameras off.
And that's how it is, man. Metaphor, yeah? And tight say, you already know, shout out Firehouse. SMGs, money talks, man, them, you already know, yeah? Cheers. Keep it flowing. How you mean? Right, so we're gonna switch up the vibe on them. Hit them with that summer vibe wave, you feel me? Let's go. Say, Lurch.
The hoods.
It's a sunny day, walking through the strip with my money made. Feeling to splash that cash for a sunny day. Shades on my eyes, rope chain and a water gun. Blaze from the sky, sun rays, all sorts of fun. Today ain't a day for hype, I'd rather chill on the beach with my paper, right? But I'm here in the ends, got friends that I holler at. A break from the days that I take up to Wallerstack. String vest, 3/4 lengths and a princess. Impressed with the way I dress, keep her interest. She normally knows I'm a hooligan. Today I'm chilled out while I'm sipping on a Rubicon. Might call up my dogs, cause we ride hard. Ride with my dogs, might ride up the Hyde Park, looking for the girl with the tight ass, while my dons bun nice grass. Feeling the heat from the rays as we bun grade. Laid back treating today as a Sunday. Meeting the babes, get paid on another day. Cut today, we a stay on a summer wave. Feeling the heat from the rays as we bun grade. Laid back treating today as a Sunday. Meeting the babes, get paid on another day. Cut today, we a stay on a summer wave.
I get a call, so it's time for a barbecue. Just Cavalli shirt, shoe religions and Prada shoes. That's the way I be, matching up my dress code. Inhale the grade, kick back and let the cess blow. I'm bouncing, summer just landed. Trying to stay humble and avoiding all the madness. Young pretty girls be stepping in Stan Smiths, and gully young G's be stepping up the Nankins. I'm chilling, it's summertime. My guap's high and I ain't thinking of another crime. Look up to the sky, I see the birds and the butterflies in the shade with a spliff, sipping on some sunburn. Ping me, told the mom me, come link me. I got 2 Jimmys, I ain't ready for a pick me. No freak, but I won't get frisky. No talk, straight upstairs when you meet me.
Feeling the heat from the rays as we bun grade. Laid back treating today as a Sunday. Meeting the babes, get paid on another day. Cut today, we a stay on a summer wave. Feeling the heat from the rays as we bun grade. Laid back treating today as a Sunday. Meeting the babes, get paid on another day. Cut today, we a stay on a summer wave.
And yeah, we keeping it on that summer wave. You know, when the sun comes out, that's what time it is. Lurch saves, you already know. Let's continue with the vibe, yeah? So we going in with this one. Track entitled Better Days. Oh yeah, Anti-Oceans on the feature. Oh yeah, we setting away with this one, eh?
Yeah,
let's do this.
I'm still waiting until it's my time. I've been searching for the remote to press rewind. Anyways, whenever things don't go your way, put your hand up in the sky and say, I've seen better days. I've seen better days.
Let's go.
Moving in this race we call life and it's hurting. I'm trying to keep up, but I don't know if it's worth it. Surrounded by sin, my lifestyle isn't perfect. So if I go ghost, don't be wondering where Lurch is. Rolling up the cheese up in the Rizzler. Reminiscing when she used to call me Mister. Reminiscing cause I really miss her. I'm trying to wear an early cemetery in my wrist up. Ain't trying to spend my days behind prison cells and getting sick and getting tired of the prison smell. Avoid the bitches cause the bitches love to kiss and tell. But forced to sin because the life we live in hell. My head's fucked so I'll be rolling with a loose mind. I'd rather take yours before I lose mine. In due time, if I had a choice to get things I lost in life, I'd rather choose time.
Until it's my time, I've been searching for the remote to press rewind. But anyways, whenever things don't go your way, put your hand up in the sky and say, I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've seen better days.
Dear Lord, protect me from my frenemies. Been hurt by a lot of them and now I need a remedy. Satan keeps telling me to always keep a scared of me, but if I listen to him I'ma end up with a felony. You fill me up with love, now there's hardly any left. My sister and my mother, yes I love them to the death. Life is a test, I've been distracted from the studying. The chapters in my book only say how to get this money in. What is going on? I ain't seeing much progression. If I weren't strong I'd probably suffer from depression, but I'm always feeling mad, it's like I'm loving off aggression. I don't like being bad, it's like I'm making a confession. I don't wanna be with officers, I'm going to probation. I'd rather go back and get a proper education. My mind frame's fucked, I need some persuasion. Better days are coming but I'm feeling too impatient.
Until it's my time, I've been searching for the remote to press rewind. But anyways, whenever things don't go your way, put your hand up in the sky and say, I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've seen better days. I've seen better days.
That's real talk, man. Seen better days. Ocean and the hook sound the real wavy. You already know what I'm saying. Lurch. Working without recognition, the mix CD, yeah? Keeping it authentic. So continuing right now, something for the ladies. So
Dice knows best because he's his hottest.
Give it to her. You know what it means. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, nice. You touch me.
So act out all them sexy females up to you right now. Set up for it, let's go.
I wanna take you out tonight and I ain't talking dinner. I'll have you undressing like you was a stripper. Lift up your top, let me see that belly button piercing, baby, looking kinda freaky, come and show me something. Call me a beast the way I handle it and dagger it. You can't move straight the way I damage it. Sending naughty texts has got me all imagining. Bring the drinks too and we can pass out labyrinth. You can start the race, guarantee I'll finish it. Call me the postman the way I keep delivering. And I ain't talking mailbox, but I'm still hot milk. I can get you wet in a sec, I'm a cocktail. I go round after round, I got stamina. Open you up, put my tool in, janitor. So you better know the daily when you see me, and I ain't feeling interruptions, turn off your BG.
If the girl look fine and her body right,
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
I don't want her as a wife, I just want a net.
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
Hot spice in my yard, then I guarantee
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
Cause if the girl shows signs that she wanna beat,
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it
this
to
girl
her.
text what I'm on, she must have thought about my digits. It's gonna be you in about 45 minutes. Come ends for a nigga. I'ma make your legs spread so fast it be trending on Twitter. She came real quick, smiled and she hugged me, biting on her lip face looking like of me. But what got me bigger done, as she came in she whispered in my ear that she had no knickers on. Oh so pretty, I tried put it in but it was tight, the opposite to OG Nikki. I laid down, put her on top, made her make sounds, got it in, made her legs shake, do the James Brown. I can hear the neighbours are shouting, made her leave quicker than the Take Care album. Then she had to leave, go get the bus, read another text, now it's on to another slut. If the girl look fine and her body right,
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
I don't want her as a wife, I just want a night.
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
Hot spice in my yard, then I guarantee
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
Cause if the girl shows signs that she wanna beat,
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
And that's what it is, man, you know when you see
I'ma
that
give it to her, I'ma give it
gotta
to
give
her.
it to her, yeah? You ready know, man?
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
I tell all the freaks out there.
I'ma give it to her, I'ma give it to her.
Jesus Christ, nice. You touch me.
So we're gonna go with another Brinzo production. Oh yeah, we're bringing Old Sherman on the feature as well. Track entitled Menace to Society. You already know it's safe. It's Lurch. Work without recognition, the mix CD.
The hoods.
We're a menace to society. Round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison. We're a menace to society. Round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison. These rappers be a zero, why the fuck they pick the mic up? Ain't going in like 15-year-olds at a nightclub. My niggas fully roll, it's like a hobby, leave you dead meat. You're only half coke, or half your body's out the bed sheet. You dance with your ting, would you clap that dough? Think chances are slim, Michael Jackson's nose. If I shove it through your back, big machete when I pitch him. Have it poking out your belly like a baby started kicking. Ambush your crib, for Sherberts and grands you hide, run into your crib. And see you left your fan behind, I'm always on shit. I'll murder any family ties, even touch kids like Herbert and Family Guy. I'll be banging with the cannon, Special Martin Lawrence in-house party. It's got dragon breath, erratic with the heat. Let your dog take a poodle nap, dragging across the street like the orange guy on Google Maps. We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison. We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison.
Surrounded by fake love and lost friends, because they're trapped up in the system, feeling locked in. I'm feeling sorry for a pagan if I clock them on sight on a motherfucker, that's a lost head. None of your niggas that you're associated with can never feel the pain and live the life that I live. No, they can't. I'm never happy cause I'm going through some tough times. That's why you hardly ever hear me drop a punchline. I've got a wifey by my side and she loved me. She told me stay at home because the roads are kinda ugly. I'm feeling the emotion and the passion when she hugged me, so I've gotta watch my step at night and learn how to doggy. From young, I've been doing this thing from grassroots, and I ain't talking education in the classroom. Reminiscing, smoking cheese in my yard, but now I've got the keys to the car.
We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison. We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison.
They say, hold on, soon blow like a landmine. Bring the brothers in, we all eat, I ain't bad mind. If one guy is eating and the rest of us are meeting, we will find out where you're sleeping and we go and have a fab time. Don't get in my way when I see the belly. If you wanna clash any day, I'm here ready. But you ain't original, you speak what you see on telly and you wanna mimic me, Peter Petrelli. In the clash, be prepared for me to tear the victim, ripping the shreds. Then I cut like a pair of scissors, jump on a pen, boom boom like a pair of witches. Don't lose your head, doom doom just for talking wicked. See me, I be chilling on the next fight, killing when I spill them. Live bars can make the dead wise. Sitting in my kitchen just wishing for the best life. Ain't quitting, I ain't got the vision, you can't test that.
We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison. We're a menace to society, round there is peak. Living in the belly, everybody wanna eat. But it's hard how we're living. Most of our dogs are in prison.
That's some real talk. And tight Old Sherman on the feature. Grin on production, say Lurch, yeah? And you already know, shout out to Scan and tight Pain, Bob Young Scan, yeah? Shout out to Flem, Wade, Zayn, XP. Menace to society. Work without recognition, the mix CD. You know,
nothing hot like this. No water can kill me.
so we about to flip it up once more. Lurch, save. You know, I wanna know what you saying. The people wanna know what you're saying. So let's break it down for him, let's go.
So what you saying?
Nothing much, brother. Trying to stack money, get mommy out the gutter. Niggas in the cage, I don't wanna get trapped in. Neither do I wanna get popped like a can drink. So what you saying?
Nothing my G. Got a little beef, about to re-up on teeth. Never been a chief, feds knocking at my home car. I'm never in a cent, like I'm never in Cologne.
When I say I ain't having sex on the track like I'm fucking an athlete. Better mind your damn speed, cause I can slow you down with a weapon in my black jeans. Listen closely, my life ain't sweet, Mr. Mosby. Mine stays in flight mode, don't bother phone me. Said he was my Cody, but does he really know me? Get hit with a snub nose, just for being nosy. The road got us sinning, so we might be facing sentences. Cause we want cash without tastic on the end of it. What ends it Lurch from? It's irrelevant, cause every other day I might be driving through your residence. She's a hoe, I don't phone, I just text her. Had the bitch dripping like a water dispenser. That's your wife? How the fuck you gonna rap with that? You must be lost like a car that can't find the map.
So what you saying?
Nothing much, brother. Trying to stack money, get mommy out the gutter. Niggas in the cage, I don't wanna get trapped in. Neither do I wanna get popped like a can drink. So what you saying?
Nothing my G. Got a little beef, about to re-up on teeth. Never been a chief, feds knocking at my home car. I'm never in a cent, like I'm never in Cologne. What you know about them hot summers? We bought 135 like we're counting up in odd numbers. And it's certified we're shooting them. Even putting teeth in Trident like chewing on the chewing gum. A headshot's not funny. You will lose sense like an American lost money. Know how my niggas roll. Take away your figures like Crep and Conan's Otis video. I can show you about a thug in it, but I don't wanna see the locks like Buster when he cut his hair. But don't talk about me and shit. Why is that? I'll have bones to pick like I'm eating fish. A real G but I stay sober. Remove your wig like a judge when his day's over. I'm that sort of person. To do what? To put my arm near your head like I'm cuddling a shorter person. So what you saying?
Nothing much, brother. Trying to stack money, get mommy out the gutter. Niggas in the cage, I don't wanna get trapped in. Neither do I wanna get popped like a can drink. So what you saying?
Nothing my G. Got a little beef, about to re-up on teeth. Never been a chief, feds knocking at my home car. I'm never in a cent, like I'm never in Cologne.
That's what they're saying. You know, and tight crazy beats on production. Cheer. Work without recognition, the mix CD. Get to know. Alright, you know, sometimes you want to hold on to the memories there. You want to remember every last moment. Check it out, Long Live My Memory.
Let's go. It's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memory. Now it's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memory.
Sitting reminiscing, thinking about the younger days. Staying out late cause we ain't listen what our mother says. Telling mommy I'ma be at home before a curfew. You know you're getting beaten if you come late and she heard you. Chasing down the ice cream van just to get a popsicle. Riding through the states, doing wheelies on our bicycles. Them old school days and memories, I really miss them. Cause life was full of fun and games and smiles as an infant. The happy days and smiles turned to frowns in the instant. Cause I was getting older, had to roll out with the kitchen. The road was getting peak, I didn't know if I could manage it. And if I got poked, how would my mother even handle it? If I had a chance to go back, I would've changed things. Continue with the football and stop all of the raving. The snakes have got a grip on me, I find it hard to breathe. They can take my life from me, but they can't take my memories.
Now it's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memory. Now it's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memory.
I remember as a young kid rolling with my cousin, I was 7 up in Peckham, always doing dumb shit. I have a follower in the galleys with no chest or a batty, or smashing all the windows as we're running through an alley. Sneaking out late night, the oldest they be selling rocks. We be putting lit fireworks through a letterbox. Finding from young, spitting puddles on the floor. Up in Mansfield Park, spitting bars in the dark. My other little cousin, he's like my little brother. Every school holiday we used to spend it with each other, playing Pez till the early morning getting gassed, I could swear. Double teaming on these niggas playing matches in the square. If anyone touch him, I'll back it to my death day. Niggas tried to rush him and we went there the next day. Too many memories, I've written down a little insight to my past, so you listen now. Now it's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memory. Now it's different in the ends to me. Sitting with a friend of me, they're wishing for the end of me. I'm wishing that my memories return to reality while sipping on a Hennessy. As long as I live, it's long live my memories.
Yeah, that one was deep, man. You already know. Hold it to their memories. Keeping it from the chest.
Jesus Christ, Dice, you touch me.
So we continuing right now. Skits production. Track entitled Feel My Pain.
You don't have the guts to feel what you want.
And Lurch is gonna feed it out to you, yeah?
For my fucking pain.
The hottest.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go.
When it falls, tell me who you gonna call. When you fall face down and your back's against the wall. Funny situation, circumstances that we face. When you're feeling like you're lost, when you're just trying to find your place. I've been in life battles left my skin scarred. And trying to find myself in a cell like a SIM card. Offer me a second chance again, no less. The life I live has been kinda hard. Cold bread, niggas ain't feeling me on tunes, but they feel safe. I guess they can't hear the words I say, they can't feel my pain. Don't wanna slip again, next time they could be away. It's like I'm in the room for the food, the way I grab the tray. Chilling in my yard, I'll be living with pain. My neighbor is stressed, my thoughts have in my brain. My force to get paid, ain't nice living broke. You either get a 9 to 5 or learn to survive on the road. The roads ain't nice, so my mother keeps telling me. Always on my back, so my family is stressing me. Whoever got the eye on what I do, amazing. If I got problems, let me solve them. Equation, another thing that's always on my head is my wifey. Thinking that I'm cheating, baby girl, it's not likely. So baby girl, listen when I say these words, because you're my other half, like we're drained that bird. Let me tell you about friends, I ain't got a lot of them. The same friends will leave you in the forest, not in them. Look them in the eye, tell me if you see the real in them. The same friends will sneak you, I'm living in the wilderness. Times ain't nice, all I live is just pain. Wish I could hold my memories like a picture frame. Don't wanna die now, don't want my end my life too soon. You don't know me, so don't judge from the YouTube.
Shit. That's what it is. So you know, sometimes you got that female, right? You just ain't on it anymore. I don't know.
Dice knows best because he's his hottest.
Track is out since you left me. Save and Lurch. Ladies, listen carefully.
Sorry baby, but I'm certain now. Me and you don't go together, even with a calculator, we can't work it out. It's where the hate starts. So we are like a Muslim eating food in Ramadan, we have to break fast. I know I said that I will never leave, but I said that to the girl that you used to be. And listen truthfully, cause I ain't speaking to you. This is the death of us, I'm reading out the eulogy, accusing me of lying. We were going pear-shaped, never was it news to me to hear that you were spying, crying over something minimal. It felt like I was stuck with a kid that had to cut the umbilical. Emotional blackmail isn't gonna work. Emotions is something this blackmail doesn't put first. I ain't any brother, so I had to get rid of you, like Americans when they spell color.
With my head like a chessboard, I'm honestly telling you that I really couldn't take more. Continually arguing, the stress I couldn't handle it. We weren't communicating like we're speaking different languages. We weren't progressing, aggressive like we're animals. You tried to play the game, but you crashed Bandicoot. Always trying to find my whereabouts, you didn't trust good. You said I never showed love, I never knew what love was. Don't bother phoning me again, I wouldn't answer it. I opened up myself to you and you just took a laugh at it. Opportunity to love a girl, I took a chance at it. Roller coaster ride, I took the belt back on fast in it. I'm feeling like Dappy, I have no regrets. You say you understand me now, but that's what you should have said. I find another girl I like and I'ma treat her right. She ain't a referee, so she never starts a fight.
With a sorry. Now I see that your beauty's skin deep like the tattoos on your body. No matter what you're gonna say, you may have every other boy after you, but I'm just trying to get away. I find it fascinating. I swear you tried to tear my heart, but you couldn't. Like paper that is laminated. Keep your crocodile tears, I ain't a river. Don't ask me why I left you, ask the person in the mirror.
Turned my heart cold and many nights like it was winter. Decisions that he made were influenced by his sister, accusing me of lying, deceiving and cheating. When you know in your heart you was the only one I'm seeing. And now that I'm gone, I'm never ever coming back. Like sprinters, retired from the sport, they're never running back. This is the end of us and all the words I say is true. Listen close, they're the reasons why I left you.
Nothing hot like this. No water can chill with.
Alright, let's keep it flowing official. Track entitled Yacht and Wave. So make sure you got the drinks ready and you got that weed sparked up.
Jesus Christ, dice.
Skip some production. We done said the most high already. Tell them again.
Me and Safe said it already. Call us the most high and getting yacked and waved with the cheese for the whole night. Look me in my face, my eyes red for the whole time. Baby, I'm buzzing, but I still see it so fine. So, mommy, come and sit from Hennessy. I'ma take you to my room so you can get the best of me. I'ma show you that I got that evening melody. I'ma make you fuck with me, so I'm my weaponry. Grey Goose, Alizé, Coke and Kavos. Amnesia in the Rizzler, I'll be zoning it off. For me the next day, I can't remember what happened. It's all a blur to me from when the split got distracting. My don's in the corner with a glass getting yacked. He be grabbing on the yatty, he can't wait to dagger that. I can't walk straight, my head's feeling so lean. So when I say I love you, I'm talking about my weed. Getting yacked and waved. Me and Save getting yacked and waved. Chilling with our niggas getting yacked and waved. All day, all night, getting yacked and waved. Getting yacked and waved. What? Getting yacked and waved. What? Getting yacked and waved. I can't remember what happened that day.
Got the juice in my throat, you can tell I got the kush. Got the room full of smoke like a girl we can't cook. Nice hoe sitting on my lap, she got a nice face. My eyes closed, call her Cilla Black, she got a blind date. Time for the fiends, this hoe I'm gonna stay with it. Wine on my jeans like she spilt rosé on it. My niggas be passing round the bomb, get you gassed up. Weed so strong, it could give a nigga asthma. It's dead strong. I'm like 2 of Henry the VIII's wives. My head's gone, and the hole that's on my lap is now getting horny. That ain't my gun, I'm just happy that she's sitting on me. I gotta drive home in a mess. If the feds stop me, I fail the breathalyzer test. Might let her drive, get her back to my place, but right now I'm yacked and waved.
Getting yacked and waved. Me and Save getting yacked and waved. Chilling with our niggas getting yacked and waved. All day, all night, getting yacked and waved. Getting yacked and waved. What? Getting yacked and waved. What? Getting yacked and waved. I can't remember what happened that day.
You know them ones there. You wake up in the morning, hangover and all sorts. Yeah, man. It's that yak. Get in your way.
Jesus Christ, dice.
You ready to go? Hang tight, Demo. Shout out Black Sheep. Slide the rest of the S.way man them, yeah?
dice. Roll the dice.
We going in with this one. Track entitled Queen's Head. Oh yeah, hang tight, Chanel on the feature. I mean, everyone's working for it. It's so funny.
Life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life, our life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life.
M stands for motivation, trying to get money and avoid the police station. O stands for opportunity. Don't get a lot of them, so if you got a chance to make money, make the most of it. N stands for need, cause it's money that we need. It's so valuable, like the air that we breathe. E stands for earnings, gotta make profit. Don't wanna be a bum living worthless. Y stands for why do we need it? Why we need money? There's so many reasons. For example, support in your family. You can't do that on a minimum salary. Gotta put the work in for the Queen's Head. Or live your life broke, pay the gas bill, or live your life cold. Choose to be broke, ain't ever been a mistake. I wouldn't mind waking up next to the Queen's face.
Life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life, our life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life.
Money is the reason why the single mother had to sell her body so she's eating with her kid tonight. Money is the reason why Barack Obama's army and our government are killing innocent people overseas, yeah right. Money is the reason why people give their body to the devil for a decent life. Tell me how they sleep at night. Money is the reason why a man will put a drug in him for struggling with debts and thinks the best way is suicide. Money is the reason why the Africans sold their own people to the Europeans. Money has the power to separate a happy married couple in minutes or a couple seconds. Money is the reason why them Barbie mothers keep having these little kids to live off all the benefits. Money is the reason if I see you live a better life than mine, I will put an end to it.
Our life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life's so crowded, but you work for the money, you work for the money. All for the Queen's Head, all for the Queen's Head. This is our life. This is our life. This is our life.
So yeah, and tight Chanel on the feature, yeah? That's what it's about, that Queen's Head. Yeah? Alright. So you know, sometimes just sit down and wonder. Like I say, it's gonna break it down right now.
Run it again, dice.
Freestyle entitled Sometimes I Wonder. Let's go.
Life in my view, there is so many religions in this world. Is the government try hide us from the truth? And no, it ain't easy, telling us to stop crime, the same time they glorify it all up on the TV. Looking from a different view, why they putting hidden sex messages and music that these little kids listen to? Black on black crime, never is it news to me. Why is there no unity in the black community? Why it hurts to cry? Why when you are alive you are nothing but important when they hear you died? Single mothers shed a tear for them. They had sex with a boy, a real man would be there for them. It's a blocked entrance. Why they moaning about the young and unemployed when they're knocking down the job centers? Why does the love we have seem to turn to hate? Why did my uncle have to die at such an early age? Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. I lay back with my head in the sky, mind focused and wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. I lay back with my head in the sky, mind focused and wonder why. I've never been racist in my life, but how come the most of UK rap artists getting signed are all white? And is it in our genes, are we supposed to hate authority? Cause every black boy that I know hates police. Why are some girls up their own arse, all plastered in makeup, putting on a mask, they ain't gonna get them far? Don't they know that true beauty in a woman is discovered in the heart? Why does the devil prey upon the weak? Why do we seek guidance from a man that never speaks? Why do we have access to many guns? Why is it possible to get a hold of any drug? Anything can happen to you. Why is love the best thing and the worst thing that can happen to you? Remember it. Why do we have to struggle through life when we're dying at the end of it? Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. I lay back with my head in the sky, mind focused and wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. Sometimes I wonder why. I lay back with my head in the sky, mind focused and wonder why.
Yeah, that's deep, man. You're zone out. Deep thoughts, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dice. You touch me.
So continuing right now, we blazing it up with this one. To the streets. Cheer. Exact Vision Productions. You don't mind gonna pop this one up right now. Bring it in, let's
to
go.
the streets, put our life in it.
Wow.
So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if you jack, then I'm certain we will share. The streets, put our life in it. So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if you jack, then I'm certain we will share.
I ain't turned mad, I've been losing it for months. So if I'm gripping on the weapon, I ain't shooting it for fun. If I teabag a nigga, I ain't talking about sex. So when I teabag a nigga, leave something in his mug. He's a lying little cunt, he ain't busting on the gun. The only time you see him squirt is when he's busting out cum. Jumping on the bus, little pagan, where's your paper at? The only time you see a queen is when you get your lady back. Yeah, I'm talking about the queen's face, she dumb fuck. Made a mistake, she ain't a queen, she a dumb slut. Cause your chick be all in my cell phone. Man let a house call, love to bring a girl home. Surrounded by weed since nursery. I be hitting on the Dutch and I ain't tackled Van Persie. Gucci around his waist, so he be thinking he's a G. But he can get corn and left cabbage cause of beef.
I lost time to the roads, but I bought a watch. I ain't a boss, but I call the shots. I remember some guy trying like my brethren. He was fly, I ain't seen him since 9/11. I made a prat run, I never found a fool. I'm surrounded by G's, I ain't proud of school. But I knew where he lived and I couldn't wait. So I had to jack sons when I lost my cool. Her ex said he's gonna make her see her death day. We was in the hospital when we saw her x-ray. I know it when the error when the guy froze. Now he's looking femme fell with his eyes closed. Feds knowing what I did and news killing him. So I know the prick went and told amphibian. The life of a G, I don't need to scroll. I'm like ITV, I don't see the to the streets, put our life in it. So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if you jack, then I'm certain we will share. The streets, put our life in it. So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if we jack, then I'm certain we will share.
Emotional pain that I'm feeling from the left side. Surrounded by snakes, I got bitten by a reptile. So fuck your family, I'll bang it at your cousin. If I'm feeling bad vibes and I don't mean touch the button. Get your belly sucked if you know your old figures. Or you can die hard and I ain't talking Bruce Willis. I hate you niggas, acting like a top gun. Get shut down before you even try to log on. I got a wife and she's realer than most man. Always by my side and we don't even need to hold hands. She like it fast and I ain't putting on a slow jam. She turn me on and she ain't turning on the program. I'm going in like a train through a tunnel. I ain't needing any reason, grab the pistol then I slug you. I'm on my own, I ain't needing you for any favour. If you get cold, then I'm bringing out the radiator.
The cops be the sharks with the large fin, but I won't make it to the docks cause I can't swim. So if I'm caught in the middle of the deep blue, I'ma have to use shellfish for that seafood. Now, I ain't getting caught when no sorry girl said she's worth it. I had to double check with L'Oreal. I've been living in a dream, think I need some help. Stop using cream lately, I don't feel myself. Why the feds waste time, I ain't worthy. I feel like Google the way they search me. They wanna put me on the left of a pesky jail, where I have to ask Gareth to get me bail. Stop those who were listening to hearsay. With a block nose you couldn't glide on my airway. Crossbow when I bang on you old dudes. Uh-oh, with my broadband you could owe to the streets, put our life in it. So So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if we jack, then I'm certain we will share. The streets put our life in it. So don't watch us unless you know what time it is. We ride for the gunners that are still here. So if we jack, then I'm certain we will share.
So that's what it is. Yeah? And don't forget, check out the YouTube channel, yeah? That's youtube.com/Save Lurch Music. Done now.
Unlike me.
So we're gonna go with this track. Track entitled Unlike You. Oh yeah, this one sounds like a wavy banger.
Unlike you, I am not pretending.
Let's go in, let's go in.
Do you think I'm strange? Unlike you, unlike you.
Where you get it from, guys? Where you get it from?
Alright, let's set up, let's go.
Say you show me love, but what I'm feeling is kinda different. Say close to me, but all I'm seeing is the distance. Body's getting dropped by a Smith and that was risen. So tell me, do we really love the life we're living? I'm my next to go, tell me would it be me? Cause niggas know their nines more times than they P3. Gas brothers running around with weapons causing riots. The ends will never cut down on the beef, it's not a diet. We don't follow scripts, this is real life action. You can hear the pain and the truth in my accent. Life's like a game, you better prove that you're match fit. The only thing I trust to have my back is my mattress. Think it's just a second and I feel it's getting closer. I'm getting muscle spasms when I look over my shoulder. Work for what you want, it's never put up on a plate. So I'ma put in work until it leads me to the kids.
Look, dear Lord, got me hoping you ain't mad at me. I'm certain of your presence, but I'm worshipping the majesty. Been living up in melancholy, working in the trap strap, aiming at anybody trying to get a stack. Lost a couple friends, I didn't listen what they're telling me, but fuck them niggas, now they're sitting with my enemies. But they know I'm sitting on a stack. Now they really wanna literally stab me in the back. I'm remaining on the grind, gaining money, how I work the strip. Chicks trying to gain information while they work the dick. Look, I've never fell for a dirty chick, I'm in it for myself, I might as well be conservative. I'm from the bits, you should've known that I'd be fickle. Besotted with the jibs and how the Maggie used to ripple. I'm just sitting in a trance trying to figure how it is. If I stay how I'm living, I'ma die before I live.
Unlike you. This is real.
Crap.
We're gonna go with this one.
See driving automatic, I be scoping on the faggot, he be ghost if I bang it. See the pagan running, I jump out the dinger, whip with the metal, turn his left leg, Robbie Savage. Get money, screaming out the anthem. Holding up your man them, holding him for ransom. If he's back chatting, grab the knife and backstab him. Or light up the pussy with the flame, put you banting. Talking like grease, motherfucker, I will spray first and leave blood leaking off the wall, like paintwork. Hothead, don't follow no rules, no pedo ting. Get touched, picking up your siblings from school. Wanna bang at me? I'll ride with a stick like a witch on Halloween. All my niggas keep it gunning like Movado and aim headshots, don't shoot at metatarsals.
Shots get fired, I'm sucking. I ain't aiming to you and I'm savage and high tops, cover on feet with straps. Mac D's, I be handling the max. Thought I was moist, but I wasn't, so I stood up. If I shoot, leave holes like Santa. Still I run up in his block and I stuck up. I had hands in the air like a skanker. Your name's kinda hot, we should know what's the best of ya. One shot can have you rising up at the temperature. For that smack talk, you can get buried. Mariah sings more songs than Kerry. Got them links, I'm that Luger guy. Click, click, bang, I can get you crucified. I ain't rolling down there if it's right, and I rather chill and wait for the on-site.
Walk one, say the teeth on the numb. If you fuck around my dons, I'll draw for the firearm. I'm calm, you have to be numb. You fuck around with me, your big back will be gone. I don't care who you are, I don't care who you is. You fuck around with me, bullets in your ribs. You might be a trap star, but save her gladly. Bang stars. No dons can't hurt me. What's your crew? DT, bloodthirsty. Roll up, a big one, my Percy. Then I bang the star, jump in my cousin's car. The destination is kinda far. I ain't lying, gunshot will make a BM crying. Fuck her older, one clap from a gauge will remove your shoulder.
I'll show you niggas how to rip a beat. Matter of fact, I'll show you niggas how to hit the streets. Run up in the movie, grab your food and split the peas. It's a crazy thing, we go out for G's. Shining round air, you can get your jewels snatched. Buy some young G's, but don't run around phoning, cause you won't get your shit back. And that's true facts, I ain't in a chit chat. Fuck it, back to the dough topic, cause it's G's I'm trying to collect. Feeling like Gucci man, one rob to connect. It's kinda deep in the street, so now we stepping. Fuck the J's, they gave my niggas 6. Really pissed, they made me sick. They want us trapping or holding shit, but it's not gonna happen. I stay rapping, at the same time I stay trapping.
I'll squeeze for my donnies that squeeze for me. Listen, I'll squeeze for my donnies if they see police. I ain't saying that it's easy B, but I'll let my gun sing in front of all the judges, call it me should be. It's cold every summer, we don't act nice. Take out a couple gunners for that pat rice. Arms where the tugs be. Fam, you are fake and remind me of Nicki Minaj. And her butt cheeks raise up the special. Niggas take a pay cut, blade to your head if you niggas don't shape up. Blatantly rude, if you're bitching the way I'ma treat her like Yusuf and Zainab Masood. Trap quickly, move light and dark like a freestyle up on Rap City. Niggas know that I be wild with a Mac Deadly. Press stars like an A on the Blackberry.
So hang tight Lurch, hang tight Wave, Saber, Flem, Save, yeah? You already know, man. Work without recognition, the mix CD, we're flaming it up.
The hoods, hottest.
We're gonna give you the last but not least, we're gonna fade out.
Nothing hot like this.
Track entitled I'm On. So you know it's work without recognition, the mix CD.
The hoods, hottest.
And it's definitely been a pleasure. So we signing out. Listen carefully.
Look, I'm motivated by the things that I've seen about, knowing that some people live the life that I dream about. Wasting my time with some snakes that will be around. Stevie Wonder, I was blind but I see it now. Living like a G, I've adopted the streets, but HMP ain't an option for me. Money over bitches, so I'll put in my work, but my wife ain't a bitch, so I'll put my wife first. Retail work on our own or a group of us. Round there we give a man boots for that super drug, saying they're my blood, but they're trying to do me harm. I ain't even Muslim, but I know that's haram. If sleep is the cousin of death, then I'm the brother by the streets. I'm in love with the special, I'll keep it under any jeans. Give a fuck about feds. Where I'm living, if you're slipping, that's a definite death. I hope you hear me.
When I was growing up, I had plans to do many things, but told me dropping out of college was irrelevant. I was told that I needed the intelligence. Little kid with big dreams, listen to my testament. Fingertips done dirt, didn't need the white hands. Feeling like I left friends, didn't need the right hand. Chilling with a spliff, thinking where my life stands. Mistakes I've cost, it isn't written in the price plan. No mistake that I'm living life the worst way. Trying to get that daily cake, every day my birthday. Looking in the mirror, I don't recognize the man in it. I'm going through the blues like Mr. Abramovich. I know about pain, I know about the stress. The life that I'm living got me vision in the depth. Going through the anarchy, I swear it's got me seeing things. Surviving on the road is kinda hard, but I'm achieving it.
Yeah, you don't know. Hang tight, Save Lurch. There you have it, the mix CD. Work without recognition, you don't know. Get at me on the Twitter at Nice UK, yeah? Also check out the YouTube channel for Save and Lurch. That's Save Lurch Music. Till next time, it's your boy Dice with Tuttis, I'm out.